Hello everyone, VJ's842 back with another deck. And today we have these Seasons Apothecary decks. Beautiful decks by Alexander Chin and Seasons playing cards. The front of the top cases, you see some beautiful artwork. Each one is distinctly unique. This one has greenish colors. This one has purple colors to it. And this one has silver foil. This one has gold foil. And it says, the Apothecary of Seasons playing cards. This one says, illuminating infernal insights. And this one says, purified Primavera Ponderings. I don't know if there's going to be any more in this series. It's possible, because there's 4 seasons, and there's only 2 of them. We got Primavera, which is spring, and Invernal, which is winter, so still fall and summer. And it would kind of fit and make sense. On the side, you just see the beautiful artwork. Same at the other side, but the other side has some details that are similar to what you see on the Jokers. You see this in the corners of the Jokers. We'll get to that in a bit. Top says Seasons playing cards in foil. And the bottom, all sorts of ad copy. It says produced and distributed by Seasons playing cards, made in USA, designed by Alexander Chin. SeasonsPlayingCards.com, so you can get them. You also see their logo. It's all in silver and gold foil. And in the backs, more foil. And there's all sorts of info here. It says ingredient log, hand trimmed invernal bark strip. Insights created, ingredient log is a hand-trimmed invernal bark strip, insights coated in essence on illuminations and directions. Used when creative blocks arise to facilitate deeper understanding. Best used with a 10-minute break for insights to fully mature. Once when problem is trimmed or framed, and once during brainstorming. And there's a nice S logo. The other one is different. It says ingredient log, handpicked Primavera Ponderings, distilled in essence of curiosity. And you see a couple pips on there as well. Or is that a reveal? Maybe it's just, oh, I see, it's just like a hashtag spade, hashtag club. And directions used to keep sense of curiosity high and inspiration at your fingertips for best results. Keep ponderings prominently displayed in the home or office for daily doses of inspiration. So I'm just trying to read this smaller. It could have been a little bit bigger. It's really hard to read. The flaps, you just see the same beautiful artwork. It actually almost lines up with what you see on the backs. And continues on there. I should mention the tuck cases are embossed. So you feel a lot of this detail. Actually, I'm just trying to... Yeah, there's definitely embossing. You can feel the details. Also, it's got a linen finish. It's a very interesting combination. You can actually see the embossing from the inside. This deck has black faces, obviously, and backs, and this one has white. Inside, you get a ad card. It says Seasons Playing Cards with a nice new logo. And it says Crafted Art Experience, SeasonsPlayingCards.com. Here's the back design. Very nice, and actually centered very nicely as well, considering it's USB-C. Good job, USB-C. Why wasn't Jackson Robinson's last deck centered like this? Why? Good job, Alexander Chin. So you also got a double backer. It's very nice. The Jokers, in this case, looks like an urn. It says Joker on the bottom, and there's this little logo in the corners, just like you saw on the side of the tuck case. The other side. No, wait, this is... Actually, it's different. It's on this tuck case for some reason. There it is. Kind of a snake type thing. I don't know. The other Joker is the same thing. And these are basically the same as we've seen in some of the previous decks. The Ace of Spades says the Apothecary of Seasons playing cards on top. Established 2017 on the bottom. Handcrafted insights as well. Nice custom spade pip. Nice beautiful details. And custom indexes and everything. And the court cards. Beautiful. Nice gold colors and black colors for the spades and clubs. Nice border details. Hearts and diamonds, red colors. Nice custom pips. And again, basically along the same lines as what we've seen in its previous decks, which is fine because it's kind of part of that season. I'm sorry I'm a little bit sicky. Caffeine is wearing off. Crap. And number card's nice. Straightforward, but custom at the same time. The pips and everything. And that is that for the one deck, the Inverno deck, which makes sense. It's winter. It's going to be white. And this one is the Primavera. Purified Primavera Ponderings. With black faces. Same ad card. Nice back design with some like purple elements to it. You also get a double backer. The jokers are different. It's a little mixing bowl like a witch might have. With those little circle things in the corners. Joker in the bottom. I apologize if I don't know what those are. And get that. The Ace of Spades is different. It's simple. A white pip and it says established 2017. I'll show you why in a minute. The other aces also very simple. You can see they have white numbers and letters and red pips for the hearts and diamonds. And just white for the clubs and the spades. And this is why. The club, the ace of clubs is the important one here. Again, says the Apothecary season point cards on top. And the still ponderings on the bottom. Established 2017. Very nice spade pip. This is why, again, I wonder if there's going to be more in this series. You got to do the clubs. You got to do the hearts and the diamonds. You got to do fall and summer. And the court cards are the same thing. You get the same color scheme, just white pips for the spades and clubs. And black faces. And there we go. Nice diamonds, very interesting. And that's that. These cards apparently have a aristocrat stock. Aristocrat / linen stock, it says, and a magic finish. That would make it actually an aristocrat stock and a magic or a linen finish, actually. But they handle very nicely. It's a nice stock and finish. I like it. Nice and thin. Similar to a crust bicycle stock, obviously. If not the same. There's also a different edition. I should also point out these cards have metallic gold inks on the faces. It's a little bit hard to see. Actually, it doesn't really look like it, but it's supposed to have metallic gold inks unless those were removed for some reason, but not really seen a metallic gold ink like it's said in the product. Also, there's a different version, the white label packs, which actually came with gilding and color changing tuck cases. These ones, you cannot change the tuck case color, but those ones you like run your hand over it and changes color. It's very cool. But these ones, not so much. You don't get that. But they're still beautiful decks. 10 out of 10 for me. I like them. I recommend checking them out. You can more than likely find them at seasonspointcards.com. Don't forget also collectiblepointcards.com. Use the code VJOS832. Save 10% on your order. Comment, rate, subscribe. Also check out Portfolio 52, which is run by Seasons Point Cards. And so you can keep track of your deck collection. You can also check down in the description. I have a link to my collection so you can see all my decks. I have over 2,500, so check that out. See you next time with more. Comment, rate, subscribe. See ya.